Kitchen!
Sick as a dog. I really fucked up, man. How's it hanging, Bug Nasty? Good to see you, pal. Hello, chat, internet. How long has it been? Like a week? When was the last time I streamed? Holy shit, I think it was 6 days ago. Yeah, your boy been rubbing up against the wrong kind of ladies. I really should have known a little bit better. I should have thought about that. I'm disappointed. Like, I had like years of not getting sick, dude. Years. Actual, literal years of not being sick. Holy fucking cannoli. Probably from going knuckle deep. I didn't even get that far, bro. The closest I got was having a chick put the tequila in her cleavage and I got to take a shot of that. That's the best I got. That's the best I got. Although that was pretty awesome. But, you know, it wasn't so awesome when the husband was right across the way. That was a little unnerving. But then the same husband made me drink the rest of this weird coconut flavored thing. So I guess it worked out okay. But man, oh, it was not worth it. I mean, I liked hanging out with the guys and stuff, hanging out with some pals that are, you know, they're all coworkers, but like, I don't know anybody these days, you know what I mean? All I do is work and play games all night. So, I haven't been sick since the start of COVID, dude. Fucking COVID. I haven't been sick. It's like, how 4 years ago or some shit like that, right? Like, it started a while ago. And I'm now like, this is the first time I have gotten even an illness. And like, it wasn't COVID, thank God. Thank God it wasn't COVID. But I had no problems up until I went to that fucking party, man. I honestly didn't even think about it. I was just like, yeah, it's a party, whatever. She used to be my trainer. I should go, you know. I'll get to talk to some cute goyles that are all hooked up anyways, but whatever, fuck it. At least they're women, you know. It's like, I'll take women, fine. They could be married, whatever, as long as I get to talk a bit. I'm hurting so bad. They get sick. I haven't got any confirmation if they got sick, actually, but one of the birthday girl herself did not show up on Monday, which is the day I started showing symptoms. So I think she got sick. I think she called out that day. Personally, I don't know who it could have been because everybody there was pretty chill. Everybody seemed all right. Everybody seemed on the level. Nobody appeared sickly or anything. So the thing is with a cold, right? Like, you could pass that shit. You could have no symptoms for like a week and still be infectious, right? Even if you have like a small, very light or mild cough or something, you're still passing the buck along to someone if you get in contact with them, you know? That's fucked up. It's insidious. So it's probable that somebody was sick like maybe a week or two before the party, and so they got basically back to health. You know, they were probably 99% good, and then they were just like, yeah, it's probably fine, you know. And no, I think normal people would think that, but a cold lingers forever, and I got it. Generally, when I get a cold, it sucks. When I get an illness, it hits really hard, and man, it sucked. Like, on Monday, I woke up for work on Monday and I felt this tingle in the back, in the throat, in the nose area, you know? And I was like, uh-oh, that feels kind of raspy back there. Something might be going down. Sometimes I get that and it's nothing. It's like allergies. But this time felt a little bit different. And I was like, this is not a good sign. And then progressively throughout that Monday night into Tuesday morning, you know, I'm working. I was getting worse. But it was all up in the nose. My sinus pressure, it was exploding. Like, it was starting to hurt. And I was like, oh, fuck, this is not good. And somewhere around like 8 or 9 a.m. after work, it was becoming pretty unbearable. Like, I couldn't handle it. It was hurting so fucking bad. Like, I had to stop and just be like, oh my God, you know, it was just so painful. So thankfully, my dad woke up not too long after that, and then we woke up my brother, and they went and got me some Sudafed. And on that first 2 days, it was nothing but nose pain. I just had nothing but sinus pressure. That Sudafed, and I got the over-the-counter stuff, not the shelf stuff, not the PE or whatever. Real Sudafed. I don't know if you've actually had that before, but that Sudafed stuff is like fucking magic. The only problem I had was in my sinuses. That was it. My throat was fine. My voice was okay. Things were cool. But man, my nose was killing me, and it was killing me hard. So I took that Sudafed though, and within about an hour's time, it like cut it down by like 90%. It was still there. It was still a little bit painful, but it was ignorable. It was ignorable. I could ignore it. And I was like, oh my God, I'm alive. I'm okay, you know, like it doesn't hurt. And then I could combine that with some NyQuil. Even though Sudafed's technically a bit of an upper, it kind of like, NyQuil's a bit of a downer, right? So you kind of mix the two. It's not really ideal. But I didn't have a choice. And I was tired anyways from, you know, working that day. So I conked out pretty good. And so that kept me going for a day or two. No strain, because what happened was I had to go to work. So I worked the next night, and throughout the next night, even though my nose was feeling much better, come the morning time, it started to shift from my nose down into my throat. And that had been happening like the last 3 or 4 days. It kind of moved away from the nose after a day or two and into my throat. So that started fucking me up. I couldn't really talk very well, you know, shit like, you know, the general deal, just raspy, Lots of coughing. Oh my god. I have been coughing. My muscles hurt really bad right now. I gotta go to sleep though. Night shift. Yeah, okay. You take care, pal. It's good to see you, man. I'm alive. I'm alive. And today's a bit of a miracle day because I woke up. I was feeling really sore, you know, like my lymph nodes were fucking bloated or something. Like it felt really bad today, this morning. But after like an hour or two, I've been feeling way better. Yeah, I feel way better. I'm like I could stream. I feel way better. Thanks for the good support though, pal. I hope you have a good shift there, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, I feel bad. I didn't stream like at all because I was just so dead. As soon as it moved from my nose into my throat, it wreaked havoc. Like I was coughing, everything. I can hardly breathe. Like if I don't feel like I'm coughing that bad today. Like my cough is almost like I still have been coughing, but it's like not terrible. It's not terrible. It's just kind of minor. But my muscles, man, I coughed so hard and so much yesterday. I couldn't stop. It was fucked up. Yeah. So you can kind of hear it. I don't really have the voice that I punch out usually when I talk, right? Because I'm trying to not engage as much muscles as possible right now. Everything is just fucking totally worn out. But I feel good. I feel much better. I'm over the worst of it. And so now, if I'm lucky, and I feel lucky, at this point, I'm not on any meds today, except some ibuprofen. I haven't taken any Dayquil, any NyQuil. And I slept a lot of hours, like 12, 13, 14 hours. I slept all after work Friday, and I woke up at like 1 o'clock today. So, really good sleep. I was heavily medicated the last few days. Even on the job, I was hella medicated. I had a lot of Dayquil in me. It was a mess. Thankfully, I didn't have to use the Sudafed for more than 2 days. Thank God, because that stuff could get addicting and it could fuck you up. So I was really lucky there. But I was on NyQuil and Dayquil. I might still be on NyQuil. It depends on what my body does when I lay down. I haven't tried that yet, but I felt so good today. After waking up, I was feeling really sore, but after like an hour or two, I was feeling way better. I ate some food. I felt really good. I've been feeling really good. I actually made my bed. I completely did my sheets, cleaned everything up. I'm still infectious, so I'm being careful. I can't go hugging the dado and stuff, but, I was able to take a shower. I haven't showered in like 7 days, 7 days. Yeah, I needed that. I needed that. That was important. It was a great shower. It felt really refreshing. I've just been feeling way better today. I am still tired though. The only negative effects right now, massive muscle pains everywhere in the torso area. Lots of coughing. So if I need to cough or if I kind of tense up a little bit in the wrong way, it's like, it does not feel good. Throat's still kind of fucked up. It's a little dry. I'm going to be running. I've been doing nothing but water the last week. So I'm just going to keep this rolling because I think I need to keep flushing myself. So, yeah, it's been fun, man. It's good to see you, Bug. I hope you have a good day there, pal. Chat. I'm sorry I missed you guys. I've been totally fucked. This is totally fucked this last week. I've been so fucked, I didn't get to do Diablo 4 demo. Diablo 4 Diablo. I didn't get to do the demo that they're doing, the double down that you get at KFC. I totally missed the boat on that. I hear they're going to do another one next weekend, another beta. So I think I'll just pre-order it and then maybe play a druid next weekend. Maybe I'll give that a try. I think that's what I would probably do. Oh. Shit like that fucking sucks. Anyways, didn't really get to do the Diablo, but we have Resident Evil 4 remake happening later this week, so I gotta put some fucking time into this goddamn thing. I think it comes out on the 24th, which is Friday, chat. I don't know if I can beat this by then, but we'll try. Tekken's been releasing some videos. They had the King trailer. That looked really good. Like, I'm not like a huge fan of King, but he looked cool. I don't really know what to say about it. Like, I'm not that excited for Tekken 8, but like, I'm feeling better about it the more I see it. The more I see Tekken 8, the better I feel. Maybe I'm just getting used to the fact that it's just so much more colorful now. And it's not that big a deal. Just visually speaking, maybe it's not that big. I don't know. But I've been warming up to it. It looked pretty cool. I really hope I might play Paul. I might actually learn how to play Paul. He seems kind of fun and simple. But I don't know. I think we wanted to play June, right? I wanted to play June. Hopefully we'll get a trailer for her at some point, because I would like to try her out. She apparently is a proto-Oscar. So I guess there's a similar game plan there, and I actually liked playing her. She was pretty fun. So I kind of look forward to that. That'll be fun trying her out. So I guess really I could just play her. I really doubt Lei Wulong's going to be there, so it's probably, if we're lucky, he'll be DLC. But I get the feeling they're phasing him out or something. I don't like it, but hopefully not. What else? I think that's it. I mean, there's been a lot of rumblings about stuff this last week, but it's been such a blur to me. I can't keep track. Yeah, it's just I remember I've just been feeling. Honestly, I've been feeling bad. Like I've been feeling bad. I can't stream with you guys. I've been feeling bad, because I had to wake up for work and stuff. And I could have stayed home. I could have called out, but they have so much work. And if I'm not there to help them, they have such a bad day. It's not that they can't get it done, but it's like, okay, this is a day where nothing good will happen. It's a day where they're gonna have to work up to the last minute, and that sucks. And I just figure I'm gonna be suffering. I'm gonna be suffering no matter what. It's just waking up early. That's the part that really fucking killed me, because I finally conk out at like 2 or 3 o'clock, and my body's like, hey, you gotta stay down. You're sick. But then 7 o'clock rolls around 4 or 5 hours later, and it's like, hey, you gotta get up and fucking work. It's tough, man. But I got through it. I did it. I didn't call out sick at all. Yeah, that's cool. So it's great to see you guys again. I gotta be more careful. Like I keep asking myself, was it really worth it? Hanging out with the girls and meeting the coworkers again. And these are day shifters that I never see, but I used to work with. So to be honest with you, it is nice. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You get attention from women, even if those ladies are married or they got boyfriends and the boyfriends are there. Getting attention is good. Like, I like it. It feels good. It's a nice thing. It's something I don't get virtually ever. So it's really easy to just kind of win me over. And I had a lot of fun, and they were reasonably touchy and feely. They were kind of grabbing and hugging and stuff. I couldn't really grab back, but I could at least do some hugging and stuff, and I liked it. It was fun, Squishing boobies against the face. Oh my god, that was the nicest. I guess it was worth it. It totally wasn't worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, but it totally was worth it. In any case, it's over. We made the decision. It happened. Am I going to do it again in the future? Probably not. They want me to come back for like a picnic or something. And I don't think that's any good for me, because they're going to want to do it at like noon or something. And I'm like, ooh, I'm asleep. Like, I sleep days when I'm on weekends. On my time off, I stay on nights. I don't switch. There we go. I don't switch back. I don't swap or switch night or day cycles. I just stay on nights, even on my days off. I'll bleed a bit into the day on my days off, noon, 1, 2 p.m., something like that. Just to get some shit done if I have things I gotta do. I gotta return a shirt from Amazon that doesn't fit, so I gotta go do that. I then ordered a shirt that I know for sure will fit. Yeah, so fun times. It's good to see you, chat. I have a couple things I want to do today, so I don't know how long I'll get to play, but I'm gonna play with you guys because fucking I miss you. What up, Ruben? Streamer, sit in Diablo 4 queue. There's an actual queue for the demo? Really? Wow, I didn't know that. I don't have a code. I've been so sick this week that I didn't even buy a double down so I can get into Diablo 4 beta. Ow. I fucked up. I'm joking? Oh, you're kidding? You are kidding. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Diablo 4 had a queue, but there is a huge queue. Oh, you're kidding? Don't go do that. But there is a huge queue. I was gonna say, like, that sounds... You realize Diablo 4 comes out the same day, or not the same day. Street Fighter 6 comes out on the 2nd. Diablo 4 comes out on the 6th. Diablo 4 is gonna kill Street Fighter 6. There's no way Street Fighter is gonna survive, right? That's wild. I don't like that at all. Like, I'm really upset that that's happening. I wanted those two to be spaced, you know. Let me nerd out on some Street Fighter, then move to Diablo, or vice versa. Yeah, that's gonna suck. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, but I figure even though I am missing the demo this weekend, if you pre-order, they said they're gonna have another demo next weekend, but they're gonna unlock the Necromancer and the Druid. I might pre-order the game, and we can maybe do some demo next weekend with the Druid, because that's kind of the class I would like. I prefer Paladin, but Paladin's not in, so I'll play a Druid. I think I like playing Druid. I didn't really play a lot of the Druid in Diablo 2, but maybe I'll go back and do that. Maybe I'll go back and play Diablo 2 Druid some more and actually level one up, but I think I could do that for Diablo 4. I was watching Eris play Barbarian, and I wasn't really feeling it that much. It's good to see you there, Ruben. Let's do some shit, huh? Let's get some things rolling. I don't know how long. Oh my god, I forgot that I have this cool outfit on, and it's snowing. I totally forgot. What was I doing in this game? Oh my! It's my dog. Cool. Hey, how do I release him into one of the pens? That shit loaded fast. Power of the SSD, dude. The PS5. The PS Quattro. We have a bunch of side shit we gotta go start knocking out, right? So let's get to work on it. I can't remember what I was doing, so let's just start rolling.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh yeah, I'm proud, all right. Let's see, world map. We got quite a lot to do. I don't think I'm beating this game anytime soon. Okay, grab this guy here. What have you been up to, Ruben? Huh? I've just been surviving my sick status, dude. It's fucking suck. There he is. It's my buddy. Woo. This guy's cool. Then I think I can L3 and we can go, right? Yeah. I need to fly over these guys. I need to land here.
This place has seen better days.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever.
Come on, get off the bird. I think these are bad guys. Don't fuck with them
Let's
yet.
see what's up your sleeve.
I made them to help me later. They're in some trouble.
I don't care to do these anymore because I already got the unlocks. We need to get some voids. How do I do this? I go like that, and then I put the thing on here. Yes. So what do I need to do? Acquire a Duracrawl.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna grab this one.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Place it.
What? What? Oh. Okay, right.
Propendo.
What? What? I can't target it.
Place it.
I can't target it. Okay, hold on. Okay, he's not gonna run. You.
Propendo.
Okay, now. They run, but they can't flee. You.
Place it.
So this is an upper one, right? This one has a boner. Yeah, so I captured a boner one. Now I need to capture one that does not have a boner. You do not have a boner.
Descendo. Place it.
Perfect. Alright, so I got a boner and a non-boner. Can I get one more to sell? Yeah, you.
Descendo. Place it.
I don't mean to slam them like that. It's just where my instincts go. There, I could sell that one if I want to. Sweet. I didn't mean to slam them. It was an accident. I swears. Acquire a giant purple toad. Let's do this here. I think there was like a bunch up here, right? Festral. Giant perp. Alright, so we'll do like that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's unpleasant.
What are you up to now?
It's good to see you, chat. It's been way too long. I need to go, I think northeast, I think is where I needed to go here. Let me get my blade. My best friend.
Faster, high wing.
Faster! Reducto cast with Depulso. Here we are. In the bag, boy. Alright.
I've been at this for hours.
Hey, bitch.
Americus Totalis.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
You can't see me.
I think it'll make a better world for me.
Oh, this is one of those places. Don't even worry about it. Hey, bitch.
Place it.
Hey, which one was this? I didn't notice if I got a guy or not.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay, whatever. Let's go get the other ones.
Place it. There. I'm not going to.
Where'd he go? There was another one here, right? Where did he flee to? Over here?
I would say that I'm not appropriately named.
There he is. Whoop.
Place it.
Sorry there, buddy.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
So, let's go attend the beast class during the day. Let's go do that. Beast class. Hogwarts. You are beast. So let's do this. Astronomy. Charms. Oh, we're gonna do this right down here. This should be near the outside, right? Oh. This might not have been the right thing. Maybe.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha, Mora. Ah. Oof. I might not be allowed in here. I just forgot.
Aloha Mora.
This is one of those places. It'll actually say if there's like a... Oh. There we go. Sometimes we can find, sometimes we can find the little moon things. So we can unlock more doors. Oh. That stuff there. What's this? Oh, I don't want to do any more of these. I'm good. It's the Pulsel rooms. The last one bugged out on me like crazy. History of magic, huh? Well, I need to figure out how to get to the side quest. And I don't think this is it. Let's get outside. Like that. Oh, perfect. There we go. Man, I just had to look at the damn flags. It's been a while, chat. I don't know how to play anymore. It's been a grip. Up here? Yeah, okay. Ugh. I like how I got this outfit on, nobody else does. I'm like straight up not a student anymore. Ooh, dragon.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the...
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I hope so.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good.
Bombarda.
Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this appropriate spell for a student?
I will, Professor.
I
Kinda
will
need it.
hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Easy peasy. Why would the beast class teacher be teaching me how
Well
to
done.
explode?
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
You know, I don't have... I got a talent. I don't really have any room left for doing stuff anymore. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start... Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Let's do like that. Or do I prefer... Yeah, because I still use it. Let's do it like this. Shit. I guess I don't need the curse stuff, really. That's like an extra spell line you don't have to use.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Glacius! Bombarda!
Cool. So it literally is a bomb. Yeah, you're straight up blowing shit up.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Alright. Cool. And I got a talent too. Do I want to... Oh, I really like these spells. Massive area effect. Maybe I should do that one. Shockwave on slam. Frost blows up. I think I'm going to do this one. Yeah. I'm more of a fan of the spells than I am the dark art spells. This is just like everything you do curses people. It's kind of lame. I guess the heal one is probably pretty good. Sorry. Ugh. Okay. Let's find our next thing to work on. I guess I have some animals. I want to like have a lot of water shit. Do I want to drop them off at the pool? I think I do. I should drop off some of these guys. Let's see. This is a beach. Beach is not a thing. This is a swamp. I can put the frogs in here. R1. I got 2. Yeah, okay. So, you and you. All right. What's a dare claw? What do they want? I don't think these guys would want to be in a swamp. You know what I mean? Happy Toad. Don't know why you would brush a scale, but you know, whatever. Toad's happy. Cool. Hey, the baby. Yeah. The baby is good to go. Damn. Fell down to get rubbed up on. Might as well collect while we're here. All right. I don't know where the other things want to be, but what else? Probably in the main place, huh? Oh. Oh shit. Huh. Cool. Yeah, I don't think they'd want to be in the beach. I think they'd want to be here.
You should be proud.
R1. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ah, I can't release him. Shit. Oh well. It's not because they're the wrong biome, right? They wouldn't want out in here, would they? Dude. Why would like a unicorn and a Kneasel, why would they want to be out in here? Huh. Cool. Hey, we gotta spruce this place up. We gotta add some auto feeders and shit. No. And then do a toy box. Not too far. Why not? No. We'll do the fuck pen. That over here seems like a nice spot, right? Aha, it's High Wing. Hippogriff feather, huh? Cool. I guess this one likes the beach. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Let's switch this to you. Got a unicorn, chat. Usually these guys would be in a forest, but I don't seem to have a forest available, so. Hey, I guess I can't call him down here, huh? We haven't brushed him yet. That's cool. Nice. Alright. So we can have another Dark Hall if we want to put these guys together. There you go. Get your fuck on. There he is. Cool. I don't have another Kniezel. This guy's a star. I don't know why that means. Cute. This is probably my favorite. It's just a cat. It's just a cute cat. I like that. That or the Hippogriff is pretty cool. I don't usually like them, but I don't know. This is a cool rendition.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice. They like to play. Alright, cool. Well, at least we got some dudes out in the beach. I personally am not a fan of the beach, but if that's where I gotta let them out, that's where I let them out. Now I could go, wow, that JPEG. I could sell the animals, but let's see what my side quest is, the next one. In the shadows, speak with Sebast. The man behind the moons. Yeah, don't worry about those. Fire and ice. I guess this is the one I have to do next. Where is this guy? Alright, well, let's go sell the beast then really quick, since it doesn't look like I have any other side thing to do. That sounds good. I hope you guys have been holding up good this last week, chat. It's good to see y'all again.
Why, if it isn't my most generous man! This remarkable thing was called an accord.
come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Is everything supposed to explode like that? Cool. I mean, the
I'll not
game
mind
did
seeing
say
you
to
here
sell,
again. Consider yourself welcome.
but I don't know. Whatever.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hogsmeade.
If things keep going as they are.
Where is it that we're going next? We gotta go talk to the guy, right? Yeah, here we go. Right there. I might need to get some more ibuprofen. I'm stiff. Feeling quite fucked up. Muscle-wise.
Why, when I go to Gringotts, do I get some sniveling wizard telling me you frittered away half our fortune on the sweets trolley? Are you trying to bankrupt us? Put it on my mother's account, you say. Well, no more. I am cutting you off.
There he be.
You'll never believe what I
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using it. I didn't use it. We had to do what we had to do. I don't know. I regret it.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Ominous? How ominous? Yeah.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous.
Well, that didn't last long.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Why do they keep
I
looking
know when
around
not
like
to
that?
stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Hey, I agree with
I
him.
am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too.
Wait,
Please avoid anything. to
how does
do
a
with that
freak accident
spell.
with a lantern equate to magic research? Huh? Spellbook is concerning, but it's giving Sebastian hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Yeah, alright. Lover's quarrel, you know how it is. Is that all we got? Fire and Vice? Sweet. Alright. We're doing good, chat. We're doing real good. We'll map. Can I get another Kneasel? You guys know where I found that Kneasel by chance? Meh. Oh well. I think when we get there, let me take a quick break. Not really a break, but I just want to get some. I'll get some more IBU, and I want to fill up my water because I need a drink. What do I do? This and then this. Do you have a different hippogriff for flying with, or is it all like just this guy?
Just a lost moon calf, I bet.
Highwing! Go!
Levioso!
I just wanted through the hole.
I should dismount here.
Cool. But this is probably, yeah, the wait button. Okay. All right. Just give me like a minute or two. It might take. Ow. Okay, that really doesn't feel good. Give me like maybe 2 minutes. I'm gonna need like an extra minute. I think I need to. Oh no! Did I just do something? The hell? Huh? Oh, I turned off my alerts. I don't know how to stream, chat. I don't know how to stream. It's been like a week. I don't know how to stream. Yeah, give me a while, chat. Just a few minutes. I'll just give you the rest of this for now. I'll be real quick. Thanks for chilling. Poof. And Poyo. Thanks for waiting there, guys. Appreciate that. I got myself a fresh infusion of painkiller, and I can't wait. I can't wait till that shit kick in, and I'm cruising life strange, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's get this guy going, huh? Hey, that's my girl, right? She's into me. I remember. That's my girlfriend, man. Don't mess with her. Don't look at her.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Not
Does this have anything
surprised.
to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Your gran?
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
So what are we doing? Going this way. All right. Sounds easy and the peasy.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Why?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
That's it? We're not gonna join
He was
forces?
certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Damn.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
In the water. You mean they don't usually eat elk?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Ting.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy
Nice
about it.
swords. Drink his booze.
Anything interesting?
Stuff.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Follow Poppy.
How
Gotta
do
follow the
goblin
Poppy.
and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, let's fuck
They
them up.
won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Lumos.
There it is.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Yeah. There it is.
Tiger, let me out, son! Damn you! Let me out, son! Back for more,
Can bring
Let me out, son!
Let me go, sir.
Here I find you! Nothing cast about your I'm bored up here!
Accio.
Let me out, son! What's all person? Let me out, son! Let me out, son!
Damn.
Accio. Incendio.
Get out of here, bitch.
Accio. Defender.
Jeez. It looked like I cut his head off when his item came out like that.
Minister
That
for
was pretty
magic
good.
himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Gotta get back into the swing of things, man. Gotta learn how to play again. Damn.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Damn. Dragon fight in a tent? That's tight. Holy shit.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more
We're not
dragons
doing
here.
it, the poachers
are
are.
far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I fucked up my spells over here. Let's fix that. That. And then... Actually, that's okay. I'll just leave that.
What I wouldn't give to be a Delegate right now.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
It's Totalis.
I like that their shit pops out and you can grab it in midair. That's kind of cool.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots.
Hey. Oh, 2-1 with the resub on the prime. Good to see you again, pal. What's up, Dudley? Dudley? Nobody fucks with Dudley.
Where did I set my traps? Is it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Not much, man. I'm still recovering from this fucking cold brew. My shit's all kinds of... My muscles are fucked up. I feel a lot better today, but like, you know, I'm past the worst of it, but I like just came out of it today, so I am all kinds of sore. Wildly unpleasant. Good to see you though, pal. Thanks for the resub, man. How you been doing, man? What's the good word? I haven't seen you in like a fucking week. I've been so fucked with this cold. All because I wanted to rub up on some chicks, right? Because I just wanted to get a little bit of female attention. It was really nice, though. Did you see King? I saw King. I did. Like this dragon fight that's going on here. It's kind of cool. Yeah, he was cool. Chicks gave you the vid? No, it's just a cold. I didn't have COVID. Thank God. It was at that party I went to, right? You know, went to the party last, it was Friday before this last Friday, so a week ago. And you know, I got some hugging, I got some hugs and shit. Got to drink tequila out of the cleavage, you know. Some fun stuff. But, you know, it all came with a price, apparently. One of them was sick. And so I fucking caught it, you know, on the first day of my work day. So I worked this whole week sick as a fucking dog. It was so... If I wasn't working remote, I wouldn't have been able to do it. But thankfully, it wasn't that bad. I was able to... It was just waking up was hard. That was the only hard part. But yeah, I saw the
Did
king.
you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy,
They look pretty
something's
cool.
going on behind you.
Honestly, like... Sorry, it's kind of hard to think. Honestly, like, I didn't really think of it at first, but the more I watch the trailers and stuff, the better the game is starting to look. I guess I'm getting used to it or something, you know what I mean? I'm not like a huge King fan, though. I didn't really care about all the wrestling moves and shit. But I would say that in terms of that, he looks like he's got more character. Isn't that something they said they wanted to make They wanted to make the people like stand out a bit more. Yeah. King's got all that wrestling shit, you know. He's doing the Zangief thing now, or should I say Zangief's doing the King thing now, where he's like really playing up the wrestling angle. And they did a good job there. His super looked a little silly though. Did you see him at the end where he does that thing, you know? Like his super, he's got him like all wrapped up, and then he just kind of falls to the ground in like a real neutral way. It looked really strange. Gave him yeah, he's got the Armika now, right? He could talk shit in his Jaguar mask and no one can understand him because all he does is roar. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm more of a Marduk fan, and I would say I'm probably even more of an Armored King fan, even though I didn't play Armored King. I think Armored King looks kind of cool. But yeah, he's fine, you know. I bet little Majin's happy. He seems to be into it. What the fuck? Can I not go through here? Oh. I guess I gotta
What's
have a
going
chat
on down there?
or something. Jesus.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
I don't think
That's a
Armor
fair
King
one,
will
though.
be in. I agree.
But
I
with
don't
her
think
chained
so
up
either.
like
I don't think
that.
Marduk either.
Let's even her, shall we?
Maybe DLC. Maybe DLC, but I agree with you. Probably not. King does one of his moves at the end. Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they
Yeah, how'd
likely
you
have
feel
for
about it? Are you down? It made you excited? It still feels too early to get like hype, but it looked cool. Like I said, I'm warming up to the game, even though it's got all this shit going on. I warm up to it the more I see it. I liked Law. I liked Law how he like flexed in his. I liked how he like, you know, and then he like really flexed. King was kind of already doing that like the whole time.
Aloha Mora.
What do we got? The amount of trailers we are getting is hype. Law was yucky. Ew. Almost as bad as the Nina trailer. The Nina trailer was really bad though. Like that did not look good.
I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Oh shit!
If I have so much of a flash on me, you'll be sorry!
Accio.
Yes, they want a bio!
Oh!
Get down. Let me have some.
Did we get him? Uh-oh.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Whoa, that's not who I wanted. Oh, he turned into a dog. Check this out, puppy.
Ow! Vegetable! Ow! Vegetable weed!
Good for you.
Like to torture dragons, do you?
Nice.
Ridiculous! What happened to defend myself against...
I don't know how to play anymore. It's been like a week, so I fucking like I'm mashing all over the place. What up, Curly Tube? It's good to see you, man. I'm starting a cold. I'm using hardcore drugs. I just came out of mine. I mean, I just had the worst of it. Like, I woke up today and like I had a swollen feeling all over my throat, right? But after a couple hours, it kind of died down, and now I feel better. I feel better. So yeah, I'm just coming out of it. Good luck, pal. It's so fucking unfun. Waiting to see what they do with June. Oh, that's right, June. I was gonna play June. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Suffering, do ya? Never mind vegetables.
Levioso.
Keep an eye for this is your best.
Let me have some.
Enough! Now one
right into that.
Incendio. Right also. Accio. Give me a breath. Levioso. Findo.
Yeah, he doesn't. This guy doesn't give a shit about nothing.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
He can't do anything. His wand is gone.
What have you done?
Accio.
Back from more. Not the right.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
This isn't a fair fight.
Protego.
No!
Defendo.
I've never been one, but
Glacius.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
How do we do that?
Accio.
Oh, I did it. Hey, isn't the dragon gonna be pissed at us?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Damn. That's pretty tight. Chomped him! Oh my god! This is a kid's game! He ate that guy! You can't eat a guy in Harry Potter! That's like 16 plus! Oh, fuck. Here. I think we befriended a dragon somehow. Hey, why can't I fly through there? I have a broom. No? Okay. That's cool. Don't use your broom. I jinxed myself. My coworker had a massive cold all week. Oh no. Look what happens. Yeah.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
What's a
I don't think
whatever
she knew
black?
They had her
What's
egg.
an H black?
She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the
Yeah,
trouble we just caused?
I went to a party last Friday, like a
They're
week,
not a forgiving
ago.
lot. I'm sorry to say
I was
that
like,
you
oh, I'm
likely
gonna
have a larger
rub up on
target
some
your
ladies,
back now
you
because
know.
of what we just did.
And then I got a cold a few days later. Now I'm just like, fuck. I was perfect all through COVID. I hadn't had a cold since the start of COVID. I have been disease-free for like 4 years. And then fucking... I throw it all away. I throw that wonderful record away just to rub up on some married ladies.
Since the dragon we
I guess it was
flew
worth
off,
it, though. It was pretty
does
nice. I
that
got to
mean we
drink
get to keep
tequila
the
out
egg?
of a cleavage.
I'd much rather
so
we
that's
have
cool,
it than
right?
the poachers, at least for now.
That's worth getting a little
But I don't
cold,
think
right?
we
A
should keep
week's
it
worth of...
indefinitely. It'll be
Ugh.
hard hiding something like this from
Discomfort.
Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Oh. Alright. Cool.
Revelio.
We got more stuff to do, chat. So much. It's good to see you, though, Tulad Curly. Thanks again for the resub, Tulad. I appreciate it, pal. It's been like a week since I streamed, so I was really glad today. When I woke up, I was like, oh man, I feel like shit. There's no way I'm doing okay.
It's time you learned.
But within a couple of hours, I was like, wow, I feel good. Like the throat pain's gone away. I can kind of breathe a little bit. I can move.
To learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will
Pretty
discuss
happy.
your progress thus far in the term.
And then once that happened, I was like, fuck it. I gotta get to streaming today, you know? I gotta play some games, see the boys, you know? It's been fucking over a week. Or like, how long had it been? 6 days or something? It's crazy. Ugh. I also gotta beat the shit out of this game too. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Where's that? That's a weird task. Let's try that one. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to get over that. Just really lucky, I suppose. That this kind of ended on its own. Usually when I get a cold, it's for a while. It doesn't go away really quick. Honestly, this one isn't going away fully either, right? It's just, you know, it's enough that I can kind of breathe. I can kind of be somewhat normal. Totally cleaned up my bed sheets and shit. Did everything I could. I don't really want to be going upwards, right? I want to go down to that.
I think there were docks in as well.
Oh, it's not gonna work. Maybe I have to, maybe I have to follow this yellow just to get there. What have you guys been doing for the last week, huh? Just getting excited for some Tekken trailers happening. It's nice that they are dropping quite a few of those, right? Like, what, once a week or something? That's pretty nice. I look forward to seeing the June trailer. That's gonna be cool. Or is it Jun? Seeing some Jun. Because that's the character I was thinking of playing the most right now.
Revelio.
We got Resident Evil Remake 4 next week. Everyone's excited for that. Diablo 4 demo is kind of going on right now, or a beta. I did not buy a Double Down in which
So this is the underground harbor.
Participate in the beta.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio.
Oh, I can't loot you. Maybe I can if I, like... No. Is there anything else that's cool in here, or... Can you travel out here? Nice. Cool. Huh. Alright. Now let's go get the other one, huh? Yeah, I'm hoping to stream a bit longer for you guys today. I'm hoping maybe another hour or two, and then perhaps tomorrow I could put in like some real time, you know. Today was just like a hey, I'm okay, I'm getting out of it kind of a thing, you know. Showered for the first time in a fucking week. That was a long one. That was a really good shower though. I definitely needed it. Thinking about getting some real food today too. I've been kind of eating eaten Panda Express the last week because it's been really easy on the stomach. The teriyaki chicken. It's just real easy stuff. Worked really well, actually. Which way are we going in here?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
How'd you know?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
I don't know shit about Harry Potter.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
What? The golden snuggery? Man, that's... Can you even say that on Twitch? Snuggery? That's a bunch of snuggery. The golden snidget? The snake bird? Bro. I'm gonna go with snidget because it sounds slightly less racist.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
Weird.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh. Probably Felix Felicis because it's a cat. Felix Felicius? Probably because it's a cat-related thing, right? Let's try it.
Felix
Cats are
Felicis.
considered lucky.
Well done.
Yeah.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, that's the, what? The Founder's Relics? The Horcruxes? The Deathly Hallows? It's the Deathly Hallows, right? The tale of the three brothers is how the three relics came into being. But maybe it's not the Deathly Hallows, though. I know this one. I just don't know what they call it. But the tale of the three brothers is like the cloak of invisibility. That's a thing that Harry Potter finds. Is it the Founder's Relics or is it the Deathly Hallows? Because I don't know if it's the Founder's Relics. This is tough. I don't know which one it is. What up, Danny Loa? You're sickening? I'm just sick. I'm just sick. Fuck you all the same. How's it going, Danny Loa? It's good to see you. It's been a fucking week, bro. I'm gonna say the Founder's Relics, because I don't think it's the Deathly Hallows. Fuck it, I'm gonna say the Deathly Hallows, just because I think I'm
Deathly
wrong.
Hallows.
Correct.
Oh,
According
I'm
to
so
Beedle the
smart.
Bard,
I thought I was
The
wrong.
Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
Man, I nailed
Which
it.
ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh, fuck. The Snitch, the Bludger, the Quaffle. I'd say the Bludger, because it sounds like the ball that bludgeons you to death. Man, these are some hard questions. I don't know the answers. I'm just coming up with random shit. The Snitch and the Quaffle? I don't know what a Quaffle is, but the Bludger? That sounds like a thing that tries to bludgeon you. Yeah, I'm outsmarting myself at this point.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the
No,
Quaffle.
it's the Quaffle.
When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Polyjuice? Yeah.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
What?
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
Hey, was I misled?
Difficult.
Hey, remember in the movie Hermione drinks the poly potion and she turns into a cat? This chick just lied to me. The game just lied to me, right? That's not true. You could turn into a cat person. You changed your race. You're not human anymore. I got lied to. Wow. I'd like more questions. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
This is like for fucking Harry Potter.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
What?
Revelio.
Oh.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
You don't get anything for answering all those questions correct or wrong. That's fucked up. I was really on a ball there, right? I was doing real well until the last two.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Damn, she wants me to meet her mom.
Can we meet
all these chicks are really like
may
into
finally
me.
be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
I think I'm a Poppy main though.
Revelio.
I'm pretty sure the Poppy is my girl.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
There it is. Got anything juicy from spring sale? Nah, man, I've been totally sick for the last week. I've been sick since Monday, and I've also been working, so I haven't existed the last like 6 days. I haven't been alive, you know. All I know is that King had a trailer. Diablo 4 demo or beta is out right now. Resident Evil 4 remake next week. I think that's it. I haven't done anything. This is like today. I literally woke up today feeling shitty, and within like an hour or two, I felt much better. Like I had a swollen feeling in my throat and shit that I hadn't had before. But the day before, I had coughed. My whole body like aches right now because I had coughed so damn much. So I'd just been fatigued and tired, but I slept like a lot. So after a few hours of waking up and feeling like way better, I like took a shower. I cleaned my bed sheets because they were filthy. And now I'm here and I'm streaming. So it's like, this is all I've done. And I cannot even recall the last 6 days. I've just been a mess of work and sick. Ugh, it was miserable. No, it wasn't even a COVID thing. It was just a cold. It was a hell of a cold. My God. On Monday, I got the cold, right? And I felt something in the back of my throat, like with the nose thing. And I was like, man, that feels terrible. And I was like, I'm getting sick. I must have caught a cold. And you know, I was rubbing up on all those ladies a couple like last week, you know. Drinking tequilas out of cleavages and shit. So I guess I caught something there, right? And I was like, all right, well, be prepared. You're gonna be fucked this week. And within like after work on that day, on Monday, going into Tuesday morning, right? It all went up into my nose, and my sinus pressure was like a fucking pain balloon. It was so bad. And like around 9-10 o'clock, I was begging my brother and my dad to go get me some Sudafed. Those motherfuckers still took like an hour and a half while I was just like writhing in pain in my room. Those guys were like, Let's go get some food. Yeah, it's gonna take an extra 20 minutes, but you know, Marshall could wait. You know, I'm dying in my room because my nose is like I'm crying. It hurts so bad. I couldn't. It shot out of nowhere. Like it hurt, and then it wasn't so bad, and then just boom. It was just really, really heavy pressure. It hurt miserable. And then within an hour of taking the pill, it finally calmed down. I got some sleep, and then everything went to shit. Like the last 4 or 5 days. This sucked. I feel a lot better today. I'm still recovering. Literally today is like day 1 of like past the hard stuff, right? I'm now on the road to recovery. So I still feel tired. I'm still like pretty fucked up. You can probably hear it. But I feel way better. I don't have that pressure problem and shit. Why do I need to advance time? R3? Whatever. Ugh. RE4 will be tight on the 4080. That's gonna be nice. I can't wait for that. I haven't used my 4080 in forever.
Thank you again
Dark
for
Tide.
retrieving that Murmish artifact for me. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. I heard Professor Weasley
Gareth.
transfigured the book with all her
So,
test
has your
answers
aunt been taking
into
it a bit
an
easier
owl
on you
to stop
lately?
students from
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed.
What have you been doing the
Innovators
last
like
week,
us
Danny
are
Lowe?
unappreciated in our time.
Anything cool?
Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Did you guys do any, like St. Patty's Day? You guys drink some booze or nothing? What kind of class is this? Transfiguration? Oh, it is.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one
You
of
like
you.
the hat?
Or it
Yeah, that was
could
kind of a
just
nice
be
touch.
my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? That was quick. Holy shit.
Beautifully done.
That's it, huh? The Spellmaster. Cool. I don't really have any room left, though. Let's do this. Even though that's the button I keep using for my beast stuff. I'll tell you what. We'll put you here. We'll put Bombarda here. We'll put Invis here. And then we'll use my beast bag here. Because I tend to use the beast bag a lot. That will work for me.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Play indie trash. What do you have in mind, huh?
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide.
You don't like
Of course,
this paper
the guide
boat hat?
isn't the only measure of
You don't like the
success.
Robin Hood?
Deke tells me you captured
Thought it
a
looked kinda
unicorn.
cool.
and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, that was
I
random.
will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
What?
Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
You don't like the hat? I think it's cool. Connected to Professor Fig? Sure.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final
Have you not
assessment
finished
at
this
that
game
time
yet?
to ensure that
Because
you're
I
ready
was
for
sick
your exams.
all week, man.
Until then, well done.
I didn't get to play
You're
at all for a week straight. That's how I'm not fucking finished. But I'm putting in the time. I gotta beat it. I basically have to beat it this weekend. Huh. Weird.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
You're getting RE4 on PC? Yeah, that's my desire. Assuming nothing blows up.
I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who
Assuming it doesn't break. Same with Diablo 4. He's got like a... something on my lip there. 100%. It's getting way too many 10 out of 10s. Kind of crazy. You thinking it's a little sus? How long does this last? Weird. Do you think maybe it's getting paid or something? Paid promotions? I'm sure it's good, but 10 out of 10 seems a bit much. I don't know how anybody could take those things seriously. Reviews, I mean. Like, it doesn't matter if there's a shit ton of 10 out of 10s, right? We know what it's gonna be. I guess we don't really know, but we do largely know. Capcom money. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't know. A lot of times people talk shit about journalists, and then they're like, oh, look, 10 out of 10, or 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. It's just like, come on, man. We don't believe in that shash, right? Like, that shit doesn't mean nothing. Who cares how many 10 out of 10s it gets? It needs... I can tell you already, there's probably people that are fucking pissed that it's not a exact one-for-one remake. I'm telling you that. It's going to be the exact same with Resident Evil 4 remake, exact same issue as Final Fantasy VII remake. Not a one-for-one. They're going to be like, it's not a one-for-one, it's not a one-for-one, you know? Those guys aren't going to see it as a 10 out of 10. I just hope it's fun. I mean, from what we've seen, it kind of seems like it should be fun, at least in a real basic ass way. Maybe not as fun. I don't think it's gonna deserve the hype that people are giving it right now. I don't feel... I'm not behind that. I'm not behind a lot of the hype. But I think it'll be fun. I just don't think the hype is real. Maybe that's just me though. And the Dream Broomsticks. Oh, hold on. What about Mum's the Word? Divination. Let's do this one. The only thing from Capcom I'm excited for is Dogma 2. Do we even, like, have any word on that yet? Or is that just, like, we're working on it, and then that was it? That's like some Tekken 8 shit, right? It's just too early to get excited. Working. Yeah, see. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. At least you have something to look forward to in the distant future. But, man, look, outside Hogwarts, like, look, I'm really making myself like this game, okay? Like, it's a fun... It was a really fun game, but now it's like, it's worn out its welcome, right? What other game is there that we can even look forward to? I've made myself look forward to this shit because I'm so fucking bored. Street Fighter 6. That's the only thing I got because I'm so fucking bored.
Frustrating. You wanted to speak
I'm just
with me,
saying,
Mother?
like, we gotta be excited
I
for
had
something.
hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an
You gotta love
unusual
indie games.
creature that was
That's all there
spotted in
is
the
left
woods
now.
near Hogsmeade.
That's all we got.
That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Sorry, I'm still
Careful.
fucked up. So
Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
Jesus
But
Christ.
Mother!
My little gazelle. You
My
are
little
well
gazelle.
intentioned, but you must not
Jesus.
meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Damn.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
How you angle
So
on Last of Us
frustrating.
3 on the PS6? Remember
She
to
never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And
She's
it
an
is in my
Amogus.
gazelle form that I have
Chat,
been able
she's
to
a
wander
sus.
the Highlands
She's an
rather
Amogus.
freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is
Speaking of
how I
indie
managed
games-
to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
When are the game showcases? I have no idea when we have anything. I have no clue when any video game stuff is happening. I have not. Honestly, Hogwarts and Street Fighter 6 were the only things on my plate. Resident Evil 4 Remake and Diablo 4 were like, okay, cool, but I wasn't all that excited, right? Now that I saw some gameplay of Diablo 4, I'm kind of like, okay, that'll be fun, but that's going to be about it. So, I don't know. I don't know anything else. I have no clue when some game shit's happening. And I don't know what you mean by this. The Last of Us 3 on a PS6? You know, it's way too early to be talking PS6. That seems really... That's way too early, dude. Like, come on. The PS4 was like, what, 6-8 years or something? The PS5 has only been a couple years now? There's like nothing on this fucking system, man. There's nothing on this thing. They can't be doing a PS6. That ain't possible. Or yeah, they can't. They can't. Diablo 4 looks very meh. I mean, I wasn't super... Look, I'm happy... I'm way happier with it than Diablo 3. I'm way happier with Diablo 4 than Diablo 3, the way it looks. But outside of that, it doesn't really look like it's trying to do Diablo 2 again. It looks like it's trying to do something else. So, yeah, I kind of looked at it like, maybe I'm not as hype as I wanted to be. But I am still interested. But I'm not quite as hype as I wanted to be. And I certainly didn't want to buy a fucking double down in order to try it. But I hear that if you pre-order it, they're going to do another demo next weekend and you can play Druid. And I was thinking I would do that. Hasn't it already been 3 for PS5? It can't be that. It can't be 3. That's impossible. There's no fucking games for the PS5. Let me take a look. PS5 release. Oh my god. No, November of 2020. So it's been 2 years and 3 months. 2 years and 4 months or something like that. That's closer to 3 years than I want it to be. Let's put it that way. That's almost 2.5 years. But that's nothing. That's nothing, man. If anything, they're gonna do a PS5 Pro. They might do a PS5 Pro, but honestly, what would they do with a PS5 Pro? Like, logically, what would you do with a PS5 Pro? When a PS4 Pro came out, they were trying to capitalize on 4K resolution. Cool. Okay, I get it. You know, fake 4K upresing. PlayStation 5 already does all that shit. What would PS6 do? What would a PS5 Pro do? It wouldn't do true 4K. No, it wouldn't. It couldn't do anything like a true 4K. Like, this is as close as we're getting. It's the PS5, and there's no technology that will make that any better. The only thing I could think of is if they decided to go with Nvidia's fake upscaling thing, and I don't think they're going to do that. I think they have their own thing that they do. Consoles won't do true 4K till 8K comes normal for PC gamers. And I don't even think 8K will ever become that. You know, true 8K? Like, I just don't think so. I really don't think so. Yeah, I refuse to believe a PlayStation 6 is already in production. Although I know that a PS6 is already being planned and probably being like put together, right? But in production means like they've settled on what it's going to be and then they like start making it. There's no way they're that far along. There's no way. But a PlayStation 5 Pro? Maybe. Maybe. There could be something like that. Maybe. But I just don't know what would you do. What would you do with a PS5 Pro? There's nothing to upgrade to. It's all the same shit. I don't know.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
I hate this Pro shit too. I'm not a fan.
It can be a bit
not
unnerving.
a fan. Because now you gotta make it for the Pro and the basic.
And a strong double heartbeat. But it
don't
gets
waste your
easier the
time.
more you do it. I no longer feel
I didn't like
any
it in the
pain,
PS4 and I don't
must
like
say,
it. I don't
find
like the
sense
idea of a
comfort
PS5
in a double
Pro.
heartbeat. And I
But
love
I would
being
believe
able to
that
view the
over a
world from different
PS6 and
perspectives.
whatever Last of Us 3. Like, fucking... I don't even give a shit about that.
What form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born.
I hope
process is
the
quite
RE4
elaborate.
doesn't, like,
It involves
blow
holding a
up
magic leaf
PCs.
in one's mouth for an entire month.
You know what I mean?
Then placing the leaf in a
Like,
crystal
all games that
fire
have come
so
out
that
so
it is
far have
imbued with
destroyed
moonlight.
PCs.
Then adding
Has
one
the
of your
Diablo
own
4
hairs.
demo destroyed
And that is
PCs?
just
Or the
the beginning.
RE4 demo for
Self-transfiguration is common
that
among
example?
students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Capcom is good at optimization for the most part. Really? Well, I suppose that's true. They did Street Fighter 6 beta really well for PC.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you. But you did
I wish
not.
PC still had physical
I choose to
options.
act as you have. I
What do you
must
mean by
deal with
that?
Rookwood
Oh, you
and
mean like
Harlow,
a
not
CD
hide
to
from
play
them.
or something? Like physical games?
My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Remake
Thank you
2
for
was
being
good. Yeah,
here
but
during
I
that
mean like
rather
lately.
awkward conversation.
I mean like lately, all the games that have come out have been bad. Like Wulong came out really bad. This game came out really bad. There's what other games have come out? Everything on PC has been trash. Everything that we have played in like the last year, the PC port has been terrible. So like Resident Evil 4 Remake and Diablo 4 are gonna have to break that cycle. Though Street Fighter 6 seems like it might have already done it because of that open beta worked really good. So maybe it is broken, but still, like I'm worried as hell about it. It's still the same RE engine, so I don't see why it would be bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know either. I just, look, how is any game... Console is 99% a PC, man. Like, how are you gonna fuck it up, right? Like, how do you fuck that up? You can't. Like, in my mind, it's like it's not possible to fuck up. But these motherfuckers fuck it up somehow. This is like, god damn. Get your shit together. Oh, well. Like, we just gotta wait and see, right? Like, if the demos are an indicator of anything good, we might be alright. It sure would be nice to put my fucking shit to use, that's for sure. Beating a curse. Talk to Samantha Dale. Oh, hey, this is a quest that doesn't show up on my thing. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go do this. This chick's got a quest that doesn't show up on my quest log.
Off on another adventure, are we? Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's hilarious.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our
It's probably a
ancestor
good idea to
Marmaduke
hold
Dale.
off for a while.
In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's
You know,
tomb was cursed.
like some time ago when we were
My
talking
brother's
about your
always making fun of my
maybe getting a
discoveries.
PC, right,
This
with your
time,
tax
he
return.
laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted
You
my
had mentioned that
findings.
you thought maybe the
And to prove his
DLSS
point,
stuff is
he
going to
went
become
right up to the
requirement,
entrance of the
right?
tomb,
Because
and
it's like so useful
his
to not
feet
have to
transfigured
optimize
into
anything. You just turn on DLSS and be good. At the time, I was like, you know, that could happen. You know, I was thinking, yeah, that could happen. That could be a thing, right? But I wasn't really thinking it would be. I honestly didn't think so. But now that, like, since that time up till now, all the games that have released, the DLSS stuff has actually been used to help optimize the games. So you were right. Like, it literally, the DLSS is used to help overcome the non-optimization of these games. And that really sucks, man. I have future sense. It's like it was like, you know what would be really shitty is if DLSS became a requirement. And in the last handful of games that have come out, like, it has made a significant impact to the point where you can play it. Like, playability of a game becomes playable if you use DLSS. And that's for a lot of these new top quality high tier games, you know, these AAA games. Wild stuff. Totally wild.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some
Shit's
help.
crazy, man.
Exactly.
What can you
He
do?
may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake.
Exactly,
now I
not
worry that if the
surprised,
curse
not
isn't
really.
reversed, it could
Just
become
sucks.
permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place
I'm
upon
still
his
getting over this
sarcophagus,
cold.
then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a
buttering
crest
me
to a
up?
sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
Harder and harder
So,
to optimize.
will you
Do you
help
feel
us?
like they're even trying to optimize? Do you feel like they're just like straight up not putting any money into it? That's how I feel. I feel like they gave it up. Like they're just like, oh, 99% of PC, fucking just go. You know, like just port it over. Don't optimize. Just, you know, copy paste it over and you're good. They're definitely trying, but it's incredibly difficult. You think so? I feel like they're doing the least amount of money towards porting. That's what I feel like. I feel like they're just putting it on console, and it pretty much mostly works on console, and then they just port it to PC, like, whatever. The cheapest way we can do it, you know? That's what I feel like. But, I don't know. Maybe it's what you're saying. It's just hard.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora.
You don't think
the
of how it
wizarding
works?
world owes him a great debt.
I
His
think
work
they
not only
develop on the
impacted
consoles,
discipline of
though. I
herbology,
think they use the
but also
consoles to
potion
develop the
making.
games. and then they do something like copy paste it over to PC. I heard that that's like what you do with development kits, but I don't really know. I don't really know.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
They have to optimize for every single PC setup for different combinations. I mean, yeah, but they've been able to do it in the past without that much complication. And I understand, like, different parts, like, brand-wise, I suppose, but the thing is, like, performance-wise, it's just going to be a console. And then they just downgrade it, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a formula for porting things that they have had for years now. And it's only not working well now. On one hand, I think it's because more games are being ported to PC. And I think on the other hand, it's just more expensive and not worth putting any money into. Because not very few people have PCs that they play games on now, right? Like, it's very much a console-driven market. It's probably been that way for longer than even I would want to admit. So I would really think that they just don't want to trouble porting it. Not so much that it's hard, because they've been doing it for years. Like, there's so many, and then think of stuff like Mortal Kombat 10 being ported to PC, and then that was like an utter abysmal failure. And then Mortal Kombat 10.5, you know, the XL edition, the extra large edition, worked totally fine on PC. They ported that over to PC, no problem. So there's, to me, it feels like there's a disconnect here. Like, something changed. I feel like there's more PC gamers now than ever. I mean, maybe. I would think not, only because it's so damn expensive now. But maybe. But that still would just raise further questions as to why is optimizing on PC less and less a thing? Is it actually just harder? Because to me, it feels like it shouldn't be much harder. It really shouldn't be much harder. It should just be bigger. It should take longer, but it shouldn't be harder. Because the way that you do it should, if anything, it should be. The thing about it, PlayStation 3 games were being ported over to PC. And the PlayStation 3 had that cell technology, right? But they were still doing it. They were still porting. In fact, they would develop on PC and port it to PS3. And then finish it off in there. So I can't help but think that they have like a methodology in place that makes it so it's not hard. But maybe it is, because these are still pretty big titles. I don't know.
The curse is the result.
I don't have
of an
answers. That's the thing. Like I can only theorize this shit. I have no evidence either way about
Marmaduke was a famed herbologist.
It just makes me feel. You know, it just makes me feel like
sibling rivalry.
Like there's
there's
money. It requires money to test
PC. Curse my brother.
You know,
not like
stuff.
did.
And maybe it takes more money now that there's more
Marmaduke was
PC
given
parts
the
out
prized family crest.
So maybe it's hard for the money side of it. Maybe it's not hard as of actually doing it, but hard because it costs a lot of money to do it right. Maybe it's easier to do than ever if you do it cheaply and then rely on DLSS.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's
I wonder if
sarcophagus
that's
for you.
Oh, thank you.
It seems the shittiest outcome, and thus it makes me feel like it's the more likely outcome because it's the shittiest.
Place the crest on top of his
doesn't necessarily mean it's true.
According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
It's good to see you, chat. I haven't got to talk shit with anybody in like a full week. I've been so sad. I've had nothing going on. I'm just like sick and shit, sitting in bed all day.
Brockborough and place
you know, not really sleeping, just kind of like
there.
feeling shitty the whole time. Finally get to breathe today, kind of relax a bit. I'm gonna go get some food later too. That's what I'm really jonesed about. I'm gonna go. I tried to buy a shirt on Amazon. That didn't go well. So I'm gonna go return that, and then I'm going to. Where do we go for this? Oh shit, we gotta go way the fuck over here. Okay. I gotta go return a shirt, and I'm gonna go get some food. I think that's what I'll do. That should be pretty good. I feel much better today, so I should be able to do all that shit. How do I do this again? This? Yeah. Woo. I like having this bird. It's pretty cool. It's got a nice ass too.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Takes a while to lower itself though, doesn't it? What do you think I should get to eat today, huh? Should I go get a double down? I don't think so. I don't think so. I had one of those already. It was all right, but I'd rather just have one of
my
their
feet didn't
classic
turn into
chickens.
beets. That's a good start.
I'm actually pissed with KFC because they overcharged us last time we went there. We bought an 8-piece chicken that's supposed to be for $10. They changed it to a 9-piece chicken, and the person charged us a basic price for 8 pieces of chicken, which was $25.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must.
And I was like, nope, I'm not okay with that. So now I don't ever want to go back. I'm just like, fuck it. That's fucked up. Can't believe they charged me that much for that shit. It's unbelievable.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Don't I have a... Oh, no, I don't. Devil's Snare is this one.
Lumos.
A troll? You can't be serious.
A Riparian troll.
Expelliarmus. Stupid. Cabalso. Defender. Intrigo. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Ow, fuck. Where'd my curse? There it is.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
It wasn't that buff. Why didn't you get your early access from the KFC? So when I bought the Double Down, it was before they started doing the deal. I had bought it like a few weeks ago. And then when I found out about it like a week ago, I got sick, and I didn't want to fucking eat any KFC when I got sick. I was like, fuck that. I've eaten pretty much nothing but Panda Express teriyaki chicken. That's all I've been eating like the last week. Really easy. It's really easy on the stomach. It's just, I was able to eat it like it was water. It was no problem.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio.
We get out of here? But I figure I'll just, if I feel like it, I think this week I'll buy Diablo 4. And we can do the next weekend's beta with the Druid. Because they're gonna open the Necromancer and the Druid next week. You eat out a lot. I eat out a fucking lot, it's true.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
I don't cook anything at home. There's nothing for me to cook. I can cook at home, but I just...
Incendio!
I don't. There's really nothing... The problem with cooking at home, right, is like, the stuff I cook, there's not a whole lot of, there's not a whole lot of stuff that's very low-carb friendly. You have to, like, cook a lot of meat, you know, stuff like that.
Lumos.
And after a while, you get pretty sick of that.
Lumos.
So, I tend to eat out a lot. I tend to eat out and get, like, hamburger patties and stuff like that.
Confringo.
Huh. Weird.
Revelio.
Oh. I got a weird thing. Is that it? I guess so.
Lumos.
I thought this would be more complicated, but I think maybe you just go through it.
Lumos.
Weird. All right. Eating out makes you fat. Salad. So usually the thing is if I eat out, I eat low carb. So I order hamburger patties. I order just chicken. I won't eat the rice with. I won't eat chow mein. I'll just eat teriyaki chicken.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
That's really about it. I'll eat chicken. I'll eat KFC's chicken. You know, just the chicken. I'll take off the skin. That's all low carb stuff. If I go order hamburger patties, I can either, if I go to Wendy's, I can get hamburger patties that I cut up into the chili, or I can bring it home and I have low carb buns and I can make a hamburger out of that, just using the hamburger patties with the hamburger buns and put my own shit on it and stuff. It's a really great thing, actually. It's super cool. These are the puff skines. I don't care for these guys. Oh wait, I don't need to do this. I don't want that. I want this. Back to her? Is that right? So it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not that bad. It's still packed with sugar and shit that is terrible for you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Do you mean like the burger patties and stuff I get? You're saying that has sugar and shit in it? I would say that it probably does have some preservatives in it. That's a problem. It definitely doesn't have any sugar though. The sugar is in like a burger patty. They don't. I don't know of any place that puts sugar in their patties actually. Pretty sure. You ever tried getting patties from Costco instead? Not Costco. I've gotten frozen patties from Safeway that I do have in case I, you know, need them as a backup or something. Yeah, I have those, but most of the time if I'm gonna buy hamburger, I buy like hamburger that it's like fresh hamburger in a package, not frozen. So it's one that you have to cook within like 3 or 4 days. Like steak, you know. I'll cook that at home. I'll eat those. But not very often. I don't like doing it myself. I don't know. It just it takes a lot of time. And then here's the thing. Like I eat twice a day is basically what my routine is, right? My brother makes a dinner and then I have to eat something. Usually the I have to eat something part typically is done after the dinner part. Unless my brother switches his sleep schedule, then it's vice versa. But for the most part, I eat something with my brother, and it's usually a big meal. Like, we'll eat salad and steak, we'll eat chicken and rice. We had a roast today, which was really good. And then I have to come up with something else to eat later that day. And typically I come up with something at the same time that my dad wants to eat. So if my dad wants to eat and I want to eat, that's more encouragement to go out to get something to grab. And then, to be honest with you, a lot of times my brother wants to go on that trip as well, because he'll sometimes be awake. And so now I gotta buy food for 2 other people plus myself. And I don't want to go cook, you know what I mean? So it's like I end up going to KFC. I'm gonna tell you how bad of an idea this has been. When I went to KFC and they overcharged me on that chicken by $15, for me, my brother, and my dad to eat, it was $65. It was almost a $70 meal. And granted, $15 of that was an overcharge that they should not have charged me for. But Jesus Christ, can you think of that? 3 people, $70 meal for 3 people? So I'm very, very diligent to make sure that that kind of thing doesn't happen. So normally when I go out to eat and I have to pay for those 2, it's usually something really cheap. Like if I go to Wendy's and I order like 4 hamburger patties, a small chili, the chili is questionable. There's some stuff in the chili I shouldn't be downing, but it's mostly fine. If I go get the chili and the hamburgers from Wendy's and maybe a 10-piece nugget, that shit's only like $10. For the whole thing, it's like $10, something like that, if even. And then my dad and my brother can do equally cheap things, and we get out of there for $30 or some shit. That is still better. I think to me that's still better than like going to Safeway and buying a pack of hamburger that you have to cook at home for like $25, you know? It's more food, the way that I see it. You shouldn't have to cook if you're making the moolah. That's true, I guess. But also, don't you have a lot of free time on the job? I do have a lot of, well, yeah, I do have a lot of free time. Yeah, it's just like I said, if I'm gonna eat, I'm like it's really hard to explain. I'm the guy around here. Like anything I do, the others want a piece of it. We're very socialist here. So if I go out to eat, the others want to go out to eat. If I want to eat, but I want to eat here, they want to eat what I've got. If you can think of it, like my dad doesn't eat all day, and then when I say, hey, I'm hungry, I want to eat, he's like, yeah, I'm hungry too, let's go get some food. You know, that right there cuts out the possibility of cooking anything. Because what would he do? He has like some food here, but most of the time, if he's gonna cook food here, he's like, well, go buy me a pizza at Winco. Well, I gotta go fucking travel to Winco to buy him a goddamn pizza anyways, and he's gonna cook it here, like, and then he's gonna eat that whole pizza. You know, he's gonna eat that shit, and I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat something that's low carb, right? I can't eat a pizza. You see how complicated it gets? Because I'm doing something, other people want a piece of that. Sometimes I can get away from that based on everyone's sleep patterns. But for the most part, I'm the central hub of activity around here. Whenever I do anything at all, the others are like, oh, like, can you pick me up this? Can you go do that? Like, oh, you're going to be out there. How about you go do this? You know, I need lottery tickets today. Let's go do that. Or, hey, I want a coffee. Let's go get a coffee. You know what I mean? And like, it's cool. It's cool because I like spending time with my dad. You know, I like that. I have no problems with it. I enjoy his company. But when it comes to like, oh, I'm hungry, I also have this second thought of, oh, I'm going to spend a lot of money because everybody's going to want food. And that's when I start thinking, you know, if I buy something at the store and I cook it here, then I can't go outside because I have to eat here, and then nobody can ride my coattail out to the fast food place. Thus, I would save some money, right? So that's where that thought, if I could just find more things I like at a store, I'd be good. But like I said, I can't buy TV dinners. I can't buy ready prepared meat food. I can't buy that. If I buy steak or hamburger in a package, it's not frozen, so I have to cook it right away. It's only like a 2 or 3 day thing. So it's really hard on this diet. Being low carb is very demanding. It's tough. but it's worth it. I lose weight. Like I'm under 320 pounds. So I was 345 handful of months ago. I'm 320 now. I'm less than 320 now. So that's really good. But it takes a lot of dedication. It's rough. It's really fucking rough. But I figure it out and I handle it. It's just every once in a while, like I let it slip. Okay, let's go to KFC. And then we get like a bunch of fucking food and it cost me $60. And it's like, oh my God. Why did I say okay to this? My recent teriyaki place that used to be my favorite, they upped their prices by like $10. It's now like $16 to get a basic teriyaki chicken from them. That's crazy. That's $35 if me and my brother want to eat there. $37. Insane. We found a new place. Their portions are a little bit smaller, but their prices are like $10. We're going there now. That's our typical teriyaki place now. So
I'm happy to tell
these
you
are the
that
things I
returned
gotta
the crest to
balance in my
Marmaduke
life, you know,
sarcophagus
really
just as you
silly
asked.
things.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll?
Do you ever eat
Oh
veggies?
dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful.
Yes,
No one has been
but
in that tomb
not
for
all that
centuries.
often.
But I can't say I'm surprised.
I mostly eat
Marmaduke
salads.
seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Trying
Well,
to
I
think
suppose
what
I
veggies
should be
do I
going.
eat.
I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William
I guess I
and
don't
are
really
forever
actually.
in your debt.
I don't have like a big veggie meal.
Thank you again for what you did.
Imagine if you still like Walgreens in this economy. Oh my God. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that shit. Oh, I'd probably be making $15 an hour. Oh my God. You realize that's like way less than what I'm making now with this weird ass job. But you know, I gotta say, working Walgreens, there was way less stress. The job I have now is
Rebellion.
somewhat stressful. It's a bit of a trip, you know, when I think about how much I have to worry about with this job compared to the old one. But I get paid and compensated, so the stress is worth it. You know, it's not like, oh, it's all stress and stuff. It's just, it's stress, but it's stress that I think is worth dealing with. Definitely worth dealing with. In most part, when I come here and I stream with you guys, it goes away. I only really feel it when something bad happens, which honestly happens maybe every couple of weeks. Something goes bad, and then they all yell at me saying, this was your fault because you did not predict this. That shit happens a lot. You know, you didn't predict this. This is your fault. You are in trouble, you know? But I'm too important, so they can't really do all that much. But they're going to do everything they can to scare me because they want me to stay productive. They don't want me to slack. Which is a total fucked up thing to do, but that's just how they run. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how these guys do it. You get used to it. You stress a little bit, but you get used to it. And the money is just so much better than the Walgreens shit. Oh my God.
Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become
All those
quite
fucking
good at
angry
Summoner's
people.
Court,
I
and
probably
I'm
would have
waiting
gotten
for my next
COVID like
opponent.
7 times
I
now if
suppose
I had
that's
worked
you.
Walgreens.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I would have gotten 2 different variations that no one's even discovered yet.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Who? Oh shit, chat. Whoa.
You didn't see that.
This is gonna be tough.
Accio.
Wow, this is gonna take some work. Yeah, business be business. They don't give a shit about your well-being. They just want you productive. That's the thing. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? Man, I didn't mean to let go so early. And this is how I win this. I have to get perfect on this. If I can do it, then we win. Here we go.
Accio.
That stopped way earlier than it should have.
I've been bested.
That stopped way... That was lucky as hell. That stopped way sooner than it should have. That was cheating, wasn't it? The game gave me that, didn't it?
Well done.
There's no reason it should have come to a stop that
Seems
quickly.
there's nothing you can't do.
That's crazy.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Might stand a chance. Yeah. I got all these chicks' fucking feelings. They're all catching feelings for me, I know. I'm a suave looking mother. You see this hair? You see this hat? Like, all the chicks be wet right now. This wintry weather, they're feeling it. Fucking, they got ice cubes down there. Ow. This shit hurts, man. I'm really tired. I'm actually thinking maybe I want to wrap things up. My butt's getting sore. I'm getting pretty tired. Yeah, it's a fun mini game. I agree. The Dragon's Debrief and In the Shadow of Time. Let's talk to Poppy. Let's talk to Poppy. What do you think? You want to go like another hour, or... I can't eat anything yet. It's too early. I think I'll do another hour, but I need to take a break. My butt cheeks are tired. My chest is tired. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm talking is getting tired, man. I'm getting exhausted. I've been drinking a shit ton of water. I need to piss. I don't have the Pepsi to keep me going, you know? I have Pepsi, but I've been doing nothing but water the last week, and I kind of want to stick with it. Just kind of want to keep flushing my system out while I've got this cold going on.
Over here.
Yeah, fuck, I gotta piss. It just hit me. I really gotta piss. Listen, we'll do some more, because I need some fucking... I need to wait till food's going. Danny Special, I'm with you. I hear you. It's good to see you, pal. I feel very I feel like you can peer pressure me into anything right now. I'm very vulnerable. I haven't seen you in a week. I'm like a needy girlfriend, you know? I'm very open to suggestions, if you know what I mean. Here you go. I'll be back in a little bit, man. Thanks for chilling. Play dankest dungeons. Fuck you. I know I said I was I know I said I was vulnerable, but you know, come on, man. You could have fucking you might as well have said go play that one game I hated. That goblin game. What was that game called? That was such a bad game. What was that called again? Man, you might as well have said I'd play that fucking trash. Ugh.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange.
That's what it was.
Seemingly coming out
They
of
made a
nowhere.
sequel to that trash.
Surely
Can you believe
not
it?
suggesting that the collars
I don't even
somehow
know if it did
control the
better
poor
or worse or
creatures.
what.
Exactly.
And I ain't about to
Merlin,
find out.
I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Alright.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I like helping
start looking
dragons,
into it
right?
right away.
I'm a dragon helper.
There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
Ooh,
Seems
what is
I
it?
may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood.
Oh.
Why is he after you?
I thought she was gonna, you know, open up. That's to do with
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
What up,
Fig had
Sploink?
a
Dragon
portkey that led us there after the dragon
sympathizer.
attack.
Dragon
it's a
lover.
Bit of a long story, and Fig had
that's me.
asked
I'd
that I
fuck
not
a
speak
dragon.
of it yet.
Goodness.
Don't act like you wouldn't
Well,
nail
that
a
certainly
dragon.
helps
If it
to shed light
presented
on what we
itself
saw
to
at the
you,
tent.
you'd be like, yeah,
Don't
I think
worry,
I can put
I'll
my
guard
dick
your
in
secret as if it were my
that.
own.
I think that will work.
I shan't press for more details.
You know it's gonna be warm.
In fact, I should probably
You know.
be going. I'd like to track that
You
dragon
know
down
you
as
ain't
soon
gonna
as
have
I
a problem
can.
with it. Okay, donkey?
I'll
If a
let you know
fucking
when I have
donkey
news of
could
her location.
reproduce with a dragon, why
I'll say
can't
it
we?
again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna eat your nuts. And your muffins. I love this guy. I love Harry Potter. You can eat people's food and drink their beer. Nobody gives a fuck. You can just freely drink it while you're running. Don't gotta pay nobody. Let's tie it. Death Stranding 2 or Styx 2? Man. None of that. Why would you even pretend like that's an option? I'm just pooping and then going for a walk on the beach. Why didn't you poop while you're walking on the beach, man? You could have knocked out two, you know, birds with one poop. Oh well. You know. You did what you did. It's too late now. You squandered the opportunity. Oh well. Huh? A catacomb. Enjoy your walk, pal. Walking's fucking cool. I didn't walk this week because I have a cold. If I could walk, I would love to walk right now. Well, not right now, but I would love to have walked today.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
But I have to rest.
What to
Maybe
do?
next weekend, huh?
You're here. Good.
Yeah, I'm here. What do you care about?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
No, I didn't,
Good.
did I?
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Oh, whatever.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
So many uglies. They're British, man. You gotta give them a break. I think they're British, right?
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Mm-hmm. Spiders!
Expelliarmus! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Yeah, P.U.
Accio. We're here for a reason. I'd say open
Good
the
bring
more it's justified.
Accio!
This room is smaller than
Guardian
it looks.
Leviosa!
Leviosa. It's good to see you, Chad.
Finding
Thanks
a
for
chest
hanging
in
out
an
today.
inconspicuous loft.
I hope to return to streaming so that I can
Accio.
play some more and beat this fucking game this weekend. That's really what I want to do the most, is just beat this game. If I beat this game, today, tomorrow, whatever, I'd be really, really happy.
Accio! Confringo!
Yeah.
We've
Is
rid
that
the
like
world of
crit?
another spider. I shall sleep that
Confringo! Confringo! Accio!
Hmm? Oh, I think I have to...
Incendio!
Nice.
Accio!
This game just doesn't have much going. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It really impresses you at the start with its combo and stuff. But then you find out that there's no real point to the combo stringing in the game. There's not really like... You're just kind of mashing on your spells. It doesn't really matter what you do. There's not like much synergy to your spells,
Now
other
this
than
is
what
the
you
sort of
spec
great
for.
room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
You want to repair it?
Accio!
What are you doing in there? Sneaker.
Accio!
What did you find?
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Confringo! Reparo.
Huh? No reparo? Oh, I think I have to,
Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Reparo.
No?
Accio. Defender.
Did you hear?
Accio. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Guardian Leviosa.
Well, we got 3 piles of bones.
Accio.
That's
Guardian
lots of bone
Leviosa.
rattle.
We got bones. What do we do with them? Over here? Oh!
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Reparo.
No?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, there we go.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You don't even really get the chance to combo. That's kind of true too, right? The chance to combo is kind of whatever, and then like there's no point to it. Why is that not quite linking up?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's up with that?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh.
Accio. Wingardium
Weird.
Leviosa.
Huh. It's not quite triggering.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to leave it on this door frame here. That's why it's not. No?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Weird. I think it was just like really precise. This game would be a lot better if there was more actual duels. That's true. That is very true. More duels would have been great.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic.
Duels
and
would have been
conjuring
cool.
barricades using bones.
It would have been nice if there was
course.
more of a flow to the
student's
combat,
summary
more of a
references
purpose to your
space beyond the
spells.
Great Room,
Outside
which means
just
this
your
can't
talents.
be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work
And
on
honestly,
sorting out the
there's
bone
kind of a
barricades.
weird
I'll
disconnect
look around
between
and see
you
what we
being a
missed.
student in the
Hold
school
on to that
and doing
diary
all this
entry.
outside
There may
school
be more
stuff.
to it.
It
I wish
does
there was
mention something
more.
else.
I
It
wish there
says
was
their
more
next
between the
assignment was
two.
learning the Imperius curse.
I think that's what I
Really?
would like.
Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably couldn't do those things because then, like, the game would be not easily
Before
accessible
we
to
trudge
most
on
people,
further, I
right?
just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Ooh.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's kind of a shame that these spells are just spells.
Where did you learn the Imperius
They're not
curse?
like
I taught
they don't
myself.
do when you use them.
Don't
It
tell
doesn't
Ominous
use a
that I've told
resource.
you.
It just
It's
is a
not
cooldown
exactly
spell.
something I
It's
can
like all
brag
your
about,
others.
but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Yeah.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay. It's the number 4. All right.
There we go.
Yeah, I just want to beat this
Something
shit.
troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Let's move this over here, and so... Shit, how am I gonna do this? I guess I'll just replace you with it. The hell was that? Oh! So he's a pal now? Huh. But there was no bad guy, so he couldn't do anything.
Accio.
Good to know. I have
Another
a
barricade.
bewitching spell.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Weird. Puzzle time, huh?
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
There we go. So I think we need to...
That worked. Keep going. Imperio.
That's kind of fun. Yeah.
Confringo.
Neat. But still, I need to... Oh, okay, I see it.
Expelliarmus.
My bad.
Accio.
The spinny circle needs to be with the weird Tetris piece. Or maybe it's Tetris piece and then weird circle. No wait. Yeah, Tetris. Oh wait, it's Tetris and then the swirly circle. Oh, we did one.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
It's tricky. Always.
Accio. Guardian
why.
Leviosa.
Strange. Alright, one more, huh? Oh no! My bad, we already got them all open somehow. Alright.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Peril. Imperial. Crucial. Stupid one.
Shit. It's wild out here. Whoa. How long is my guy? How long is my guy good for? How do I know which one's my guy? I think that's my guy.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Weird. It's kind of hard to know who I controlled, who I CC'd. Oh well.
Incendio. here. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Some money. Money's nice. A relic's note. Huh.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Should leave the relic alone.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
I just let this guy do what he
I
wants.
must keep this relic secret.
It doesn't matter.
Especially from my uncle.
Uh-oh. Osiris.
Is that ominous?
Ominous. Hey, you blind bitch.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Star Wars. That's
How
something to
much
look
did you
forward to,
hear?
right? The new
Everything.
Star Wars, like,
I was
what,
glad to
next
hear you
month?
tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
All right.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your
Kill
friendship
Seb.
intact.
Can you?
Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
I get why this guy doesn't look at you because he's
Sebastian,
blind.
we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
I will. You don't get choices in this game. That's another thing. But maybe that's for the better. It's supposed to be a Harry Potter movie. You're not supposed to, like, you know, do cool shit. Fucking cyberpunk. It's not cyberpunk.
Incendio! Incendio! Bingo! Incendio!
Hey.
Arrest them, momentum. Repulsor. Confringo.
What happened to the big spider? Did he like what the fuck? I think the big spider fell through the floor. Oh shit, excuse me. That really hurt. What the hell are these limbs, man? This game's crazy. It has no idea what it's doing. Games with choices rarely do well. I suppose that's true.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I mean, it wouldn't have been much different. That's true.
Revelio.
I go the wrong way? I guess I did. Is there like a way out? Oh yeah. Right here?
Incendio! Accio! Confringo!
Yeah, I think in this game's case, choice wouldn't have changed anything. It would just be much the same deal. Damn, we got big chests. An identified back item? A back item. Oh, it's a robe. Or a cloak or something. Sick. Sick. I do like the cosmetic in the game, though. I think they really nailed it with that.
Revelio.
There's nothing there. Ooh.
Reparo. Incendio.
Oh boy.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
How do you get in there?
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Kind of surprised that we're leaving like normal. Usually they have like a quick jump out of here.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Important. Hey, can this guy fly? You got a broom? No, he don't got no broom. He's broomless. Meaningless, broomless behavior. Is that smoke normal? I hope that smoke's normal.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Yeah, no one seems to think this is a good idea.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Uh-oh, it's bad.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Blow up a loyal sentinel with Bombarda while they charge their magic.
Arrest those momentum.
I won't rest. Go back! Out of the way!
Defender.
Damn, I blew them all away.
To the right! They're closing in!
That was unimpressive.
Blow up.
We've got them.
Nope, that didn't work.
provoking them!
Oh!
You are terrible! Do that!
Keep out of short reach!
Commander, huh? Damn. Damn that.
Rather unwise coming this way.
You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful. Mine.
Damn. I was gonna throw a bunch of flour at him. Damn, he's charging. Huh? Oh.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious Curse saved Anne's life.
You didn't have to use
That
it.
goblin was
You could
going
have
to
used
kill
any
her.
other spell. It may have been the wrong choice. Like, you did what you did.
You did what you had to do.
If I have
What
to
a
keep
baby.
proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Hey, how come this was selectable?
Reparo.
Ah. Cool. Hey, don't I have like a bunch of gear? Oh, he's gone.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Saved his sister.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Hang on. You're willing to ban
Why,
the guy from your
Sebastian?
house, not see his sister, inflict the same on my guy, but you're gonna stop just short of telling the headmaster? Come on. Come on, man. That's your final threat is headmaster tattling? This motherfucker's a little... He's a little stool pigeon. He's a tattletale, man. He's not... It's like he fucking removes him from his living place and shit. He's just like, you have nowhere to live, you can't eat, you know, you can't sleep. You can't be here, can't see your sister. And he's like, but I won't tell the headmaster just yet. Like, what the fuck? That's fucked up. Alright, what's now? We have, like, other things, right? Holy shit, we got a lot going on. Speak with Sebastian. Poach an egg. Let's go do this. Well, why are we got all this shit to do, huh? That's crazy. I don't know where these Keys of Upper Hogsmeade? Why is Sebastian waiting in 2 places? Whatever. Let's just stay with this one for a bit. Hogwarts. You. And you. Starting to feel pretty tired, chat. It was nice having a burst of energy, though. Say hello to everybody. I'll try and stream tomorrow if I feel okay, too. Starting to feel kind of dragged down, though. I think I'm losing my energy.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
That's probably in the next quest jump, I imagine. Cool. Poached egg. Talk to Poppy and Hogsmeade Town Circle. Hogsmeade. Hey, the last chapter of this game, Tuled. How much is it? Like, what's left in there? Like, is it a quick one? Is the last chapter a quick thing, or does it take a while? Because right now, we're getting pretty close to ending this chapter. I've only got these 3 quests left. Speak, meet. Okay, so I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 5 quests to do. And then we're done with this chapter. We move on to the next. That doesn't seem like a whole lot.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying Legnox and Olympus.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you do that?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Okay.
Here we are.
Nice.
I do
Quick
think
jump.
this is where we'll find her.
I think we'll do this
terrain's
part and
typical
then
of where
maybe
the
wrap
breed
it up
would nest.
for the stream today.
I suspect it's how the poachers found her. to
Assuming
begin
I'm
with.
feeling okay
They
tomorrow,
likely
which I am
camped
very
here
hopeful,
and
we'll
looked
just
her
put in a
patterns.
bunch of time.
Perhaps nabbed
See if
her
we can beat
first
this.
and then her egg. Dragons
Or at
are
least
hard
get real
enough to
close.
wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
That makes me think we're gonna need to vanish. Ninja vanish.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
It's a cool looking dragon, though. Do you remember the next chapter being very long, Tulud?
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Feels like we're not all that long from ending this one. So, if the next chapter, if the last chapter...
For what it's
doesn't
worth,
take
she doesn't
long,
seem
that'd
to have
be
spotted
nice.
us yet.
Dark mongrel, huh? Boop, 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 boop.
Petrificus totalis.
Cute puppies. Boop, 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 boop.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yeah, kind of cool. Let's do Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
It's quite the location. Whoa.
A graphorn?
Or just raring for a fight.
Interesting creature. Huh.
Quiet, what was that?
Damn, unstealth?
wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
Well, where do I
I'll draw
go?
her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Nice.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Damn.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
Easy peasy.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
This way?
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the
Nice.
It's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Uh-oh, we got spoilers. Maybe. Maybe not.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Because she broke them.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Look at my guy's eyes like, oh shit. Cool. Dragons. I like the look in my guy's face. His eyes lighted up like they were like
was
pure white
brilliant.
as he backed off.
And did you see how clever?
That was pretty
She
fun.
left us perfectly unharmed.
She tried to kill us.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says.
Jesus.
The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for doing
Put
this
that
with
egg
me.
right back up the
Wouldn't
cooch.
blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
But I am ready to head back.
Should we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So
True.
why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They're gonna go for the dragon or something? Well, I mean, where would the dragon go, though? They have no idea.
How could I have been so blind?
Huh? Is that it? We gooch? We did it? Dids we do it? Hey, let's go check my gear. We have like a bunch of stuff that is probably not very good. Yeah. Ooh, this will be good. Next level. Woo woo. Base gear. Anything Gucci? Oh. Got an 80. Oh, but this is legendary. Hey, let's stick with this because it's legendary. Headwear. It's only 1 armor difference, so it's like nothing. Yeah. Legendary good. Ooh. I have a new back piece though. Ancient magic, increased damage. Oh, come on, it's only 75. That's nothing. I'd rather have the ancient magic increase. Yeah, we might have a new back down. That's cool. Okay, maps, quests. So nothing to do right now. Let's go back to our main thing. Hogwarts. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta sell the gear.
Hello there.
This guy.
Please come in. Let me know
take
if you
your
need
tea.
help finding anything.
Sell.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, my head's starting to hurt. Not sure why. Yeah, that's right. I don't really care to wear anything. Even though they're technically more defense, I don't want to bother with it because they don't have a cool ability on them. I might use that though. Sweet. Anything cool to buy? Not really.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Okay. Hogwarts. What do you? Okay, I'm gonna hit this up. A Quidditch cape, huh? Inventory. Oh, no, not that. Gear. Aha, nice. Decreased damage from dark mongrels. Looks pretty silly, but whatever. It's actually not too bad a cape if it just was a cooler color. What was I wearing? I was wearing like a cool trench coat, right? Where was that? This guy, a poacher's coat. Ironic. I was just hunting those. Cool. Quest map. Wait, what are we looking for quests here in the shadow? Okay, we'll do this one and then we'll do the in the shadow of the mine. I wonder what that's about. Cool. Well, fingers crossed that we're getting close to the end of this particular chapter. And then I think the next chapter is the last. I say that, but I don't know for sure. But I like to think so. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out today, guys. 35-hour game so far? Holy shit. Let's try and beat this weekend. If not tomorrow, maybe the day after. That's what I would like to do. So we're gonna put in we're gonna try and put in a lot of time tomorrow. I'm starting to feel kind of coming down here, so I'm gonna try and get some food. I have a little bit of activities I need to do, so I'm gonna push on that, get that done. And I'm just gonna go to bed and see if I can get some sleep. You know, it's one of those things where like you're coming out of a cold, it kind of comes back a little bit, you know. I felt so good today. I did a lot of shit stuff, but I don't know, it could hit hard. You know, it can come back and take me down. I'm starting to feel pretty down right now. Like I'm tired. Then I just you know, fuck around for 3.5 hours with the guys, and we're getting close to bedtime. So thanks for hanging out. I'm glad to see you again, chat. Hopefully I'll get back into the swing of streaming, because this cold has largely run its course, I hope. Danny Loa, Tulad, Sploinkin, Bug Nasty, Curly Tube, Reuben Sandwich. It's good seeing all you guys. I really missed you. It's been a whole week and I missed you guys. It's been so boring around here, I swear. There's nothing happening. Nothing to look forward to. Tulad, thanks for the Prime Pal. Tekken 8's looking cool. I'm still looking forward to Street Fighter 6, Resident Evil Remake 4, next week. Jedi game, I think, is next month. I'm actually looking forward to that one. I didn't like the last one that much near the end, but I like the story, so I think I can get a little bit more intrigued by the new one. We'll see. It might end up being like this, you know. A good first start, but then it's like, okay, let's beat it. You know, it gets too Assassin's Creedy. In any case, it's great to see y'all again. I'll catch you tomorrow, all right? Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you next time.